Okay, the painters are been working on the house, so looks like the exterior is done. I'm going to the inside. I already went in there and looked around, but I'm gonna do a video here. Looks like they'll be here for at least another day. They got the top and edges painted. You can see there. They've been getting the house primed up. Looks like it smells like paint in here. Of course, we got 3 weeks delayed because of the drywall company, which still I am going to file a complaint with that drywall company. Send in all my documents. I think I got the outline right there, painted on that. But anyways, you got to be careful with drywall company or anybody who's in the integrity of the contractors may be in question for whatever reason. But I had some issues with them, obviously, because they tore up my insulation, they punched holes, they vandalized my insulation part. Luckily, I was able to determine where all the damage was. Now, I'm gonna say normal people who would not know any better, they would just assume that it was just maybe in that area, but that's when I'm gonna suggest hire a thermographer. That way he can see where the damage is. I think that they chipped part of my concrete right there. That wasn't there before. I got this part in here done. It's gonna be a storage area right here in this bedroom. You got it 4 feet deep, but I need a storage area, so this is gonna be it. So the painters painted the doors. Obviously they're lined up there. Got everything primed up. I don't know what the heck that is. I wonder if that's gotta be a counter. I don't know if that's a counter. Anyways, the ceiling seems to be primed up also. Obviously we got cathedral ceilings and it the top of that peak right there to the ground level is 16.5 feet. I've already measured it. But I anticipate that when we started doing this house on paper, no. I figured it was gonna be vaulted. So I guess that was my mistake. Me and my wife's mistake is vaulted ceilings. This side is painted. Tell that. Vaulted ceilings are different from cathedral ceilings. So whenever you're talking to a builder, you better get clarification between vaulted and cathedral, because I did not anticipate 16.5 feet ceilings. This is a red room. Oh, like I said, it's my weight room. I'll have a desk there, right there in the corner there, or in the middle of that window. I like exercising, so I have some exercise equipment in here. Front of the house. It looks like they got this part done. But anyways, going back to the damage they've done, I don't know if they fixed everything up because they had to get the insulators back in here. And I requested the original people who did the installation because they did a good job. I commended them for doing a good job. And then the drywall people came in here, the crew, and they tore it up. I don't know, they were drinking in here. They left beer bottles inside the walls, which I was able to find. And another crew had to come out here and cut out the drywall and get the beer cans out of it, the beer bottles. There weren't beer cans, there were beer bottles. And then the insulation people had to come back and re-insulate with foam and insulation everything they damaged. So going back to what my skills are, I'm a level 2 thermographer. So I was able to detect the entire house. I went through the entire house. That took me at least an hour to make sure I got everything thoroughly done. And they had to cut out everything in here that was damaged. They pulled out insulation on purpose, and then they covered it up with drywall. This is the corner right here, right there, that corner. Let me see right here. They cut a piece out of that insulation, and it was really visible on my camera. So they tried stuffing that insulation from the outside, and it was not good enough. I said, that's not acceptable. Cut it out, and then start over again. Gotta get the insulation people back out here just to put that piece on there along with the other pieces in the house. So this is my documentation. They had to come back, and it looks seamless right there. Of course, I had to outline everything that I did as far as what I found out. And that right there is things like this. I make a living out of, but I shouldn't have to do this in my own home. Not with a crew that just vandalized my house. So be wary of the contractors you hire, because they may just be damaging your home and you have no idea. And if you do find issues with it, then you need to get somebody else involved to find out where the damage is, or start over again by tearing out all the drywall. All this part is painted. So there's still, I think they got another couple of days left here. That's where we're at with this house. It's going slowly, but now it's moving in the right direction. But because of the drywall crew, the first drywall crew, we lost 3 weeks, literally. And it's the same company who's doing the texturing and finished up the drywall. They had to get another crew out here, and the owner was contacted by my builder. And I don't know what transpired between them, but definitely I emailed my builder and my superintendent of my construction, and I told him this is not the end of it. I want to get this part of it done, be done with it before I file a complaint, which I will file a complaint with the Better Business Bureau, and I will get all the documentation that I got, and I will post it out on social media for anybody who is considering these people as contractors for the drywall to be aware of what they will do to your home. So that's my way of saying be cautious of what's going on when there's construction inside your home being done. And if you're not sure, I will suggest hire a thermographer. I'm not saying hire me, but hire somebody who knows, who can see, who can use a infrared camera and see through these walls. Literally, you cannot see through the walls, but the camera does detect anomalies that shouldn't be there or are questionable. That's the skill that thermographers have, is spotting anomalies due to temperature differences. So that's the skill you're looking for. That's it for now.